Alright, stop me if you've heard this before. That's right, in this newest Dead by Daylight update, they finally bring Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul into this collab as a new killer, and he's just a lot of fun to play with. You get used to his powers. In this video, I'm going to be running 2 different builds on 3 different maps, and you'll get to see how much fun it is. And right now real quickly, I'll run through the perks that I use for the builds. Alright, and starting with the first perk build set, we have Barbecue and Chili, Dantophobia, Lethal Pursuer, and Brutal Strength. This first perk build is something that I made myself while taking notes from other builds. It kind of mixes 2 other builds, but I think this one is... I think it's a nice one to experiment with, but as you'll see in the first match, it's not really all that reliable since it relies on aura reading and to be able to tell exactly where your victims are going. For our second build set, we have Friends to the End, Surge, Pain Resonance, and Brutal Strength. We're keeping Brutal Strength because this one is really good for destroying pallets a lot quickly, and Friends to the End for being able to expose certain survivors or make them yell if they're not the obsession. And then Pain and Surge are perfect for stopping gen progression, as chases with Kaneki tend to go on for a little bit if you happen to be playing against skilled survivors, but as soon as you get the down, it is worth to hear a generator explode, and as soon as you put them on a scourge hook, it is better to hear the 20% regression from another generator. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop straight into the gameplay. Today we are testing our first build. So, perfect. There's a group right there. I should be able to get a free hit off if I can slide perfectly here. Alright, I just missed him completely, but alright, so that's okay right here. Alright, get this one off on me. There's someone right there. That's a little lady. There's perfect 2 hits right there. So I haven't actually hit anyone with my thing yet, which kind of sucks, but... Okay. Actually, I'm surprised that worked. I was trying to grab her, but you can see my accuracy is just bad, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and move her over to this first hook if I don't get caught. But you see, Danophobia is already doing as well as it should be doing right now. That's where I just heard her run. I may also just be blind. So let's go keep this gen. I know the rest of the build is like also trying to look as quickly as you can, for instance. We're just gonna smack her just to give her a good scare. Okay. We didn't hook you, did we? No, you can't. You gotta be someone else. Because otherwise, bar time should activate it right there, so. It's really confusing, but. Oh, okay, no, that was the same person. Well, that's my fault. I apologize. I'd also blame your teammate. It's not my intention to tunnel you. No, it's, you know, you have to go for downs here because at this point they're going to be running circles around your own gyms. You must be outside. Or so I thought. Okay. So she just completely got around me. And they healed up. It's not good for us. Inside the house. Got him pretty solid. Should have got her at the road. Looks like it's not gonna work for him right now. Alright, so they still got 4. They're probably about to make it 3. Oh yeah, they're right underneath the school. So oh, no, there's also one right there, which we're just gonna go ahead and jump. Perfect. Just gonna go ahead and crack this gene real quick while she's down right there. Now we're forcing the hand to go for the unhook. Well, we also got her down right here. Here you go, man. Just right there. No? Crawled away so quickly. Where in the world? Very strange. I missed that. Just go ahead and go back around here. Very high chance of this still right there. Not exactly where we're on the jump. Should not have gone for that. So we are applying a little bit of pressure, but not as much as I'd like to. Alright, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one's in the house right there, one's downstairs. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the one that's downstairs. Over here. Should have held on to that little flashbang. surface here. Alright, she's dead. I should have checked where they were. I didn't. Definitely to that house. We have not touched that one. Yeah, most survivors always hide in that locker, so it's like well known at this point. Okay, you can that one. Go over there. Okay, 1, 2. I'm just go ahead and go for the one that's going through that one. Okay, that was weird. Don't know why I didn't walk on. Go to break this wall. Vegetation would work here, but I just didn't bring it. They are sitting up there. They're most likely gonna hide in both those lockers, which is good. So it's good to have that. So first, what we're gonna do is just gonna go ahead and break the gin, even though we know that they're right there. There's a chance here that the other one escapes through hatch, but hey, I'd rather take a triple than all of them escaping, you know? Okay, so now she's hiding there. Perfect. Good thing she didn't run outside. see it run down here, so should not have gone down there. Probably at that exit gate right now. Got it. Sweet, sweet sorrow. And there we go. That was our first game. Not too bad. It's a build. It's just definitely not helpful stopping the progress of Jin. I would have liked to injure them and gone down a bit more with phobia, but for the most part, I believe it's very based on how, on what kind of group you're playing with and stuff. Alright, so immediately going into the second game, the second build that we're working with is we still have Brutal Strength, but we switched out Thanophobia, Lethal Pursuer, and Barbecue and Chili for Surge, Pain Resonance, and Friends Till the End. And these three perks work really well on this map, which is an indoor map featuring RPD for Resident Evil. And since all these generators are like within 32 meters or even less from one another on these two different floors, Surge works so well here when as soon as you get it down, like you'll never expect it. And then Pain Res, whenever you get him on a Scourge hooks, also just adds to the regression speed. But anyways, I'll stop talking here, so I'll let you guys see for yourself. There you go. You're probably going to force my hand at this one. No? Just go on and run back down here. Now you see, that's why Surge is perfect on these indoor maps like that. Because relatively these generators will always be much closer to each other. Okay. That's on for that one. Yeah. Just kind of bait that sort of it. First one. We're just gonna go ahead and break this. We're chasing. So you don't know what to do right there. We're chasing. Bait. Break. We're chasing. You wanna throw that down too? See, oh my gosh, Surge is doing so much work right now. Oh, okay, broke that. And we're just gonna turn straight around. Yeah. That hook hasn't come back up yet. I can get this one off too. So far, it's pretty good. Oh, and he's dead. Oh man. I didn't think he was on hook for that. Oh, okay. Slide right there. We're just gonna leave these slides. Yeah, it's bad. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be a quick third game. Might do another just because. And then that you know that it's just a thought that means not really actually how to roll. Nice little jump upstairs. I'm gonna lose my rage here in a second. Oh man, is that hook just gonna stay broken forever? I wonder if she's working on one outside. She might just be hiding. Oh, actually, she's the obsession, so if I hook her anyway. Alright. We're gonna have to get a quick look around as soon as I hook. We're looking, and there you are. We have found you. The beg is crazy. Yeah, so those two in the beginning were definitely a duo, and I guess they're just upset that the shenanigan they tried to run, they don't work out. I would at least like to build some blood points off of this one now. So if you could just like wiggle a little bit, get the unhook so I can go for it now. No? You don't want to. Yeah, we're just not gonna draw this out then. It's alright, I get it. I'd be mad if my teammates did it too. Because so far in the beginning, we did see the viability in Pain Resonance and Surge. And it's because in an indoor map like this, since Surge will blow up any generator within 32 meters whenever I down someone, so like all those generators on that side would have been popped on a single floor. And then Pain Res added, if I got a hook on the Scorch hook, would have been like a deadly combo. And then for it to the end, just for like unhooking someone that isn't the obsession, so like actually reveal someone and then go chase them. So I can see this build actually being very viable. So this time we're back on RPD and we're running the same build as last round. I was gonna make it my last one, but there was a second round that I played in between, and I just it didn't really work out for me, so I just cut it entirely. I'm just gonna do right there. Just head inside. Probably gonna be starting downstairs on that side down there, or they might be in the center right now. Probably in the center. Yeah. Okay, they ran back to the side. Here, to the right. I would go for the lunge, but it's just not worth it right now. There we go. That's guaranteed. Perfect. Surge just hit 2, I think. Pain res. Nah, too far away. I'm gonna have to jump upstairs then. There. I'm gonna have to jump up real quickly. Hope I can get him on a sword, but I should be able to. I think I'm close to one. Yep. Somewhere. Sorry, better to get a guarantee. Oh, nice. Here are the obsession team. Perfect. Alright, immediately go for it. We're just gonna go ahead and go around. You guys gonna run up here? Dude, I didn't even hear him, to be honest. As soon as I stopped moving, that's when I just swung. Right. God, pain res is working like so well right here. There we go. Finally got the red one. Knock you out the way. Wow, this match is really working out for me. This build is top tier on this. I'm not even trying to tunnel him. I shouldn't, but I'm just gonna leave you. See if I can Akira slide this. Not the person I wanted to grab. I'm not gonna chase that. I'm funny, bro. Yeah. We're gonna go for the feed. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't trying to chase him around you. That's on him entirely. Blame your teammate earlier. They doomed you. It was not my intention. You're going down to the basement. You're making my life easier. Question is, exactly which block are you hiding? Because I know you're down here. All I have to do is find out and then you go. Oh, there you go. There are no Quintons upstairs. You accept easy, Quentin. Get this side off, bro. Let me get a nibble. Now I'm telling you, pain resonance and surge is like so good on these like tight indoor maps, just because the gens are like actually like so close to one another that it makes it that easy to get a guaranteed explosion on any gen that they're working on nearby. And when you like cook them on a score choke, pain res, it's just so good. Actually, when you use but then again, I think it does have its limitations, just because like if it's on a big map, you're least likely to get surge and pain pain res to work so coherently with each other. So closed indoor maps like RPD, it's perfect. It is just perfect for these multi-level ones. Alright, so you seen it there. I tested 2 builds. The first build was alright. Just I don't think it's as strong as the second build I started doing. But hopefully if you guys are new to the Ghoul just like me, hopefully this gives you guys a better understanding on how well he actually plays. His mobility is really good, and his killer power is perfect for increasing that mobility, but he does fall short when it does come to loops and windows. Usually I would run Bamboozle, but like I said, I'm finding out that Pain Res and Surge are just working so well together right now. And I would definitely recommend at least running Brutal Strength as a base kit perk, just because when they drop a pallet, you can just, you know, break it much more quickly. Or you could either run Brutal Strength or Dissolution, but I find Dissolution, like most of the time, even though it has like a 20-second period, even after, like, you know, you injured them, most of the time I find it that they somehow know, and then they just like leave the loop, so it becomes pointless to use. So that's why I just prefer to run Brutal Strength, so I can just break it on my own turn. And then Friends to the End, it is a very basic beginner perk. I mean, it belongs to Chucky, but it does work super well here too, just because you can still apply that pressure right after you popped or regress 2 gens simply from hooking and downing. And then you can immediately like move on to someone that's shouting, or to straight forward to the person that you just exposed, a guaranteed another surge hit down and maybe another pain res combo. But that being said, thanks you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one. Alright, peace.